The Indian Premier League is in full swing as the cricket calendar turns to yet another 2020 competition. The season is dominated by the short form of the game, with the Big Bash League in Australia to the Caribbean Premier League and the World T20 held earlier this year in India. But where does its English counterpart stand? We're here at Hampshire's Ageas Bowl to ask bowler Chris Wood whether the T20 Blast could be improved.
What do you mean? It feels quite loose.
I think it's a very good competition, but up until this World 2020, which we've just played in, people have said that English 2020 cricket is slightly behind the rest of the world. I think we've shown in this World Cup that we're very much a part of those big countries competing in 2020 cricket, and it's a very mixed vibe whether they think they should go down the route of keeping it as we do or make it into a franchise like we do the rest of the world. So I'm not sure exactly where they're going to go with that. I think I'd be happy with it either way.
There is plenty of debate as to whether the T20 Blast should continue in its current format, whereby teams play under their county names instead of by franchise. In fact, some of the counties have tried changing their T20 Blast name in a bid to attract higher audiences. One of the counties, Warwickshire, have had particular success changing their name to the Birmingham Bears, and, according to a report by the BBC, since the change, Edgbaston has seen an 86% increase in attendance, while the Bears have increased their revenue by 43%. And calls for a franchise-based structure have been led by big names such as Somerset County captain Chris Rogers and England star Ben Stokes. But the ECB would need to consider players first before they consider changing the structure of the NatWest Blast, according to the bowler.
If you narrow the teams down, get like the sort of sections of the country and make it like a big bash or things and have 6 to 8 teams, then you're only going to have the best players playing in the tournament. It's not going to be 220 county players there is at the minute. It's going to narrow right down to about 60, 70, and therefore you're going to have all the best players. But at the same time, they've got to weigh up the possibilities of people losing out on their careers by doing so.